Hi, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. It's not cute not knowing. I go by the nickname Ginger, and we start off with a hug. Where I am in Philadelphia, there's a big heat wave. I think there's a big heat wave going all across the country, but here it's just a little too sticky to hug. As I said, it's not cute not knowing, and Kim Kardashian is standing by her man being Kanye West. In a statement that came out a little earlier today, they would like some space so they can get a grip on how to handle Kanye in this bipolar episode. They realize there will be some kind of crash coming on. They're consulting with doctors, trying to figure out just what to do and the best way to handle this. I guess Kim realizes, even though with all the shocking things that he has said, that now is not the time to abandon Kanye. They're all in Los Angeles. Kanye is in Wyoming on his ranch. He's surrounded by a small group of people, and Dave Chappelle was one of them. The comedian went out to see him. After Dave Chappelle left, that's when Kanye took for more shocking tweets. He's concerned about how his daughter is being raised. He doesn't want her raised as a slut or sexualized before her time. He talked about how the Kardashians tried to lock him up. He said his life is Get Out, that movie, Jordan Peele. He does not trust them. He accuses Kim of cheating on him with rapper Meek Mill. They were supposed to be doing prison reform, but Meek told them that, something happened. But could he have been cheating on her? It ain't just one way. He says he's been trying to divorce Kim for 2 years. He's worth $5 billion. How does he feel about his mother-in-law, Kris Jenner? He referred to her as the North Korean leader, Kris Jong-un. That's what he called her a white supremacist. He also described or said that Kim Jong-un was a white supremacist because he wouldn't return his letters. This is what he said about the head of Sony Music, Tommy Mottola. He used to be married to singer Mariah Carey, and Michael Jackson, when he was alive, would say that Tommy Mottola was the devil. Well, Kanye, he's out here saying the same thing. Is Kanye using his illness as a superpower? A manic crash is coming. Who's going to be around when it happens? And can they get him treated because of all of this? How long will that marriage even hold up? I guess it is not a good look if she walks down. Like right now, it's not the time. Even though she may be like, I want to be out. Now it's not the time, because it wouldn't be good, for better or for worse. You got to think of those marriage vows. What about his presidential campaign? He asked people, what should I do? I'm like, go get help. They said he may just decide to run in 2024. Is he a genius? Yes. He is so gifted and so talented, but this mental phase, this bipolar, where he has to have his medicine, it's too much. It's too much, and he does need help. Will movie theaters even open this year? That's the question. With the virus spreading, more people getting it, it seems like the virus is winning. I really don't think that they can open movie theaters like they want with the big releases, because they're already saying things like they're not going to serve food, they're going to do this, 30% capacity. Is it even worth opening right now? Should they wait until things kind of get under control, maybe with a vaccine? But don't be surprised. I don't know if movie theaters are going to be able to open this year. Wendy Williams is going to kick off the 12th season of her show September the 21st. She's going to be in the studio. Purple Chair will be there. They said they've done some interesting things. Does this include having guests in the studio? Big congrats to Lily of SWV. She's going to be joining the reality show, Growing Up Hip Hop. Raven Simone, will she be one of the new faces on The Real? You got Tamara leaving. Amanda Seales left. Could you see her? First off, how many of us remember her when she was on The View? It wasn't a good fit. When Raven was on there, she just said things that... But maybe that's what they're looking for. Somebody who will just give comments and people will react. But she says that she would never turn down a good job offer. That's interesting. Raven Simone and The Real. What's going on with Martha Stewart? She posted a picture of her in the pool, one of them thirst trap pictures. I think she's lonely. She can cook and got the gardens and can fix and do everything. But I remember years ago, they were trying to set her up with a man on the Today Show. She came across too controlling and demanding. Men don't like that. Men do not like, they don't, which is why it's so hard for a female politician. You gotta like walk that line, because if you come across like too stern and too, men don't like that. And I think that's why she couldn't get a date. But Martha Stewart is out there letting everyone know that she's available. Alex Trebek, 79, the longtime host of Jeopardy, is going to be on the cover of this week's People magazine. He has a new book coming out on Tuesday. The answer is Reflections on My Life. He's going through stage 4 pancreatic cancer. He wrote a book to talk about his life. He says if this round of chemo radiation doesn't take, that he's going to stop. But the book comes out, and that issue of People is on newsstands tomorrow. Donald Glover, a.k.a. What's his Childish Gambino? When's he coming out with new music? When is Atlanta returning? I don't know, but I can tell you this. He's this close to signing a new deal with Disney Plus to get his own Star Wars series as the character Lando Calrissian. He did in that Solo movie that really didn't do well. It's based on a character that Billy D. Williams made famous in Revenge of the Jedi, Return of the Jedi. Donald Glover's coming to Disney Plus, y'all. Lando Calrissian will live in the form of Donald Glover. Nene Leakes is suing the Bravo network. Apparently, she's not coming back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. They got tired of the antics, the meanness, all the bizarreness that took place. They were tired. She's not coming back. She co-created the Real Housewives of Atlanta. How do they show her the door? Because she's nasty. She is filing a racial discrimination suit against the Bravo network. Don't be surprised if she throws in an age discrimination, because at 52, Nene Leakes is being replaced by younger women, a YouTube star and another girl. Can there be enough to replace a Nene Leakes on the Real Housewives of Atlanta? What was the final straw that made Bravo said, you know what? We don't feel like this. But Nene is suing the Bravo network. The Braxton family. They do not trust Tamar's boyfriend. There's friction there. Tamar's new reality show, Get Your Life, debuts next week on WeTV. Apparently, the boyfriend doesn't like how he's being portrayed. He comes across as demanding. He comes across as controlling. Thank you. My boss just walked in with his mask and stuff. Absolutely. Thank you. He comes across as demanding, controlling. What is it about Tamar's boyfriend? Tamar was upset about this show, and that's why she attempted her life. But she had already signed on. When you sign the contract and you get the money, when you allow these reality shows to come into your life, they're filming everything. This boyfriend, David, is a part of her life. They said that her mood would depend on his mood. If he was in a bad mood, she was in a bad mood. He's very involved in her business decisions. We've seen this over and over again. It's never good. Relationship here, business here. You gotta keep them separate. I don't care how good the is. One of the storylines that they say upset the boyfriend, it wasn't the molestation. It was the one where she was going on a spiritual journey for healing for 45 days. No sex. They said he hit the roof. No sex. But she needs to be healed. No sex. The Braxton family is not happy. Now Tamar is at a facility getting treated. Is this relationship good for her? Is it good for her mental health? I think she needs to stay away from reality shows. I'm sorry. Iyanla said it, and do something else. Concentrate on the singing career. Once concerts and shows can continue to go on, maybe they can, she can hit the road. Do Broadway. She's talented, but these reality shows, they're not good. And you must be careful who you have in your life. You meet people, oh, let me be your manager. Oh, I should tell you what to do. No. You just make sure that I feel good. Feel good. Just make sure that I feel good. It's okay. But let the business be over here. I don't know if it'll be next week because I'm waiting for it to come in the mail. I'm getting a microphone because I know when I'm telling stories and I get that my voice I'm not loud. I'm a radio announcer and I'm used to a mic. So I'm getting a mic for those who say you should get a mic. I'm getting a mic. It won't be here probably for another week. So it's coming, but I'm not loud. Some people come to you and they're screaming. That's not Auntie. Auntie don't scream. I've been doing this radio thing for 38 years and I'm used to the radio side. So it's not cute not knowing. Tell a friend. The channel is growing. Leave a comment if you'd like, even if you disagree with me. You know that I saw it if I heart you. Hit the like button, subscribe, tell a friend. We're here to entertain and inform. Why? Because it's not cute not knowing. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture. Thanks for joining me.